another reading for Daughters of Liberation. So, like, comment, subscribe. Oh my god. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren and this is Lauren's Library. And today we're at Barnes & Noble and I have my sister here with me.
Hi.
And we're decided to do a challenge. I've decided to like set up a challenge for us today. This is a brand new Barnes & Noble. It looks really nice. I can't wait to go in. But today we're gonna do a video where we're choosing two books for each other. One that we know the person's gonna, well, not know what they're gonna like, but know that's their, what's the word I say? Or their taste in books. Like it's something that they read often. The genre they read, you know that's going to be something they're going to enjoy, or like looks on from the outside like it's something they're going to enjoy. And then the second book is something they've probably never read, and you're not sure 100% if they're going to like it, but it's just going to be something new that you want the other person to read. Understand?
Yeah.
So we're going to go in this Barnes & Noble and see what we can find, and I'll see if this is a good Barnes & Noble that we can travel to, because it looks really nice. Oh, okay, y'all, so I'm walking around Barnes & Noble. I'm whispering because I think London is close, but London usually reads like magical realism YA. I don't know if she's ever read an adult book. I think she's read a few, but what I'm thinking about doing for the book that's not in her usual genre is a horror book. I want to see her read something horror and see how she reacts to that. So that's where I'm probably headed now, but I have to find it because this is a new Barnes & Noble, so we'll see. Okay everybody, we're back, and this is a busy Barnes & Noble, so we came over here to show each other what we picked. First, let's show each other the one that we picked that's like what you know I would like.
Okay. Mine's over there.
Okay, go get it. Okay, I got mine.
Got mine?
Okay, you go first because I already saw it.
Oh,
I
okay.
just saw it when you pulled it out.
So I chose Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas.
And what made you pick this one up?
Because I know you like a lot of like dark, not a lot, but I know you like dark fantasy sometimes. And like the like whole like concept of like reclaiming your throne and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I chose this, and I noticed that like the cover is similar to a lot of her books.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like with you, it's like it's not difficult to pick because you read like a plethora of like genres and tropes and stuff.
Yes.
So, good pick.
Yes, so the thing is,
You already have it.
no, I don't have this one, but I have read from Sarah J. Maas before. I read two books from her from the same series. I think I gave the first one 4 stars, and the second one I gave 3 or 2 stars.
Oh.
So I'm curious to see if I'll like this series from her. So I think it's a good choice.
Okay.
I haven't read this series, but I think they're connected. I'm not sure how though.
Okay.
And the book I chose for you is The End Nightfall by Suzanne Young. I'm just not realizing who this author is. I've heard this name before, but I chose this book because you like I feel like the books you read have a group of friend girls, and they all have magic or some sort of magic that's like is a secret or something, and then there's like a new girl that comes in and joins the friend group or something. I feel like you read a lot of books like that. Is that true?
That's really annoying.
And so that's why I picked this one, and it's about a brother and sister who moved to a new town. I think they're moving with their grandmother, it said. And when in this new town, they meet a group of girls that are like mysterious. I don't know if they have magic, but there's something secret about them. So that's what I chose for you.
Good pick. I didn't even realize about that myself.
Have you heard of that book before?
I haven't.
Oh, I feel like she's probably heard of this because I feel like it's like right down your pipeline. So next we'll pick the book that's different.
Okay. I guess I'll go first for continuity.
Okay.
Okay, so I chose A Magic Steeped in Poison. Because I remember you said one time maybe that you wanted to read it.
I don't know.
Would you like to sample our caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino today?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
smells so
this
good.
is an excellent book.
Oh, thank you.
So I chose A Magic Steeped in Poison by Judy I. Lin.
I probably have said I wanted to read it. Like, it looks familiar.
Because I think I pointed it out once and you were like, oh, I was thinking about, or something like that. But I got this because it's like a mix of what I usually read and what she usually reads. Because I read a lot of like girly pop fantasy. Like she's like magical.
I think I said that earlier. I have a clip earlier where I said London reads a lot of magical realism.
Yeah, magical realism. And since I said earlier she reads dark fantasy, I feel like this is like a good mix of those two concepts. So I hope you like it.
Okay. I can't wait to read it. And the book I chose for you. Also in the other clip, I said I feel like you don't read a lot of YA. I mean, you don't read a lot of adult, and most of your books are YA. You've probably read a few adult books, but so I said I'm gonna do adult. So that's what the second book I wanted to do, and then it's gonna be something I've never seen London read. And what I wanted to see her read is a horror book.
Oh.
Because she likes horror movies. So I said, no, let me just get this horror book. But the thing is, it still has an element of what you normally read still.
Cool.
So this one is about a friend in this group. She goes missing. That's the only thing, I think. It's just the friend of girls, the group of girls. But she goes missing, and then 2 years later, on the same date that she went missing, she returns. But there's something strange about her, and I don't know. It's another book that's like secret mystery. But it's kind of like a horror. And so I picked this up, and it's not too dense because I know you're about to start a new semester, so it's like a light adult book, I feel.
Thank you. I'm so excited. You were spot on.
Really?
Yes.
I'm excited. I said I didn't pick something too dense, and then look at this big old thing.
I know. I saw
It's
this.
huge.
I was looking through Goodreads for stuff like in this like area, like dark fantasy area, and I saw this cover and I was like, that's right down her alley. But when I asked for it, I didn't think it was gonna be that big.
My problem was I was picking a lot of books that I wanted to read too, and I was like, they're gonna look at me crazy if I go up there and like bring in 2 copies of some books. Okay, everybody, we've left Barnes & Noble. We went to Shake Shack, or is that what it's called? Yeah, Shake Shack. And we ate, and now we're here at Half Price Books. And I think we're going to do the same thing we did in Barnes & Noble here and see how well it goes. Because I feel like it's going to be harder to find books here at Half Price Books, but we'll see. Oh, my goodness. And, yeah, and then we'll come back and, like, wrap this video up. So, because, yeah. All right, bye, y'all. Hey everyone, so I'm sitting in Half Price Books. It's really quiet in here, so I'm trying to be quiet. But I finished before London. She's still looking. Oh, she's right there. I was just telling people I finished before you.
How long have you been waiting?
Huh?
How long have you been
Oh, not long. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. But here she is.
Hi.
Okay, hi everyone. We're back from Half Price Books. We're still sitting in front of it. We didn't record inside because it was really quiet. It was like the complete opposite of the Barnes & Noble. And we didn't want to disturb everybody's searching. So we didn't have the same prompts that we had at Barnes & Noble. And so, yeah, we just picked 2 books each. You want to go first?
I guess. So, when my thought process for picking these books, so Lauren, not Ash, Lauren, she used to she used to read a lot of dystopian in like the 2000s when I was like growing up. Is that you say?
Yeah.
Or 2010s?
Yeah, the 2010s.
In the 2010s, and I was like trying to look for a dystopian novel just to like bring back that nostalgia and stuff. It's not necessarily dystopian because I feel like all the dystopian they had she's already read or like has tried to read and just like wasn't vibing with it. So I chose Blood Heir. It's not really dystopian, but it's like political turmoil. The country's like almost in ruins. And yeah, I feel like she'll like this one.
I like political novels. Like, not our political, but well, I like reading our political, but I also like political novels in like fantasy worlds.
Yeah, it's definitely fantasy vibes. Dark magic.
I guess I'll go. I forgot. So, for my thought process, both books that I picked for you are books that I've read. I thought that's something I could do because I was having a hard time finding deciding what I wanted to pick, since we've just done it at Barnes and Noble and I had like my reasoning there, and I hadn't really thought like what I wanted to like go for here. So I was like, let me just pick books that I've read that I think you'll like. So the first book I chose, the only thing that I think is different from what you normally read is that it's an adult novel. It's not YA contemporary, it's adult contemporary. And it's Such a Fun Age by Kiley Reid. I read this, I think the year it came out. And it basically is about a babysitter who she's babysitting a young white girl, and she takes her out to the grocery store, and she gets accused of kidnapping the little white girl.
Okay.
And it's basically about the fallout from that, and like all the press and everything surrounding that.
And that's something you think I would like, or
Yeah.
something I usually read.
Yeah, because it's just like a contemporary about like modern day issues. And I feel like you've read some novels. I don't know how many, but I think you've read something like that before.
Yeah.
But it's just, the only thing is that it's an adult novel, and I know you don't usually read adult contemporary, but I don't think it's difficult to, it's dense in its message. It's kind of just a simple,
Straightforward.
yeah. So that's what I picked for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so next I got contemporary YA, When You Were Everything. I got this because I haven't seen you read as much as of recently. I don't know if that's true.
Oh, YA contemporary?
Yeah. I don't know if that's, you said it's true.
Yeah, I've probably been reading more adult contemporary books.
Okay. So yeah, I got When You Were Everything. It's about this falling apart between two best friends.
Who's it by?
Ashley Woodfolk.
Oh, that's the other author on Blackout with Nick
Oh.
Stone and Angie Thomas and
That's
Tiffany
cool.
Jackson. I haven't read anything from her, but outside of those short stories.
So hopefully you like it.
Okay, the last book I got you, this book is different. Oh, I guess I can just show you. I've read this one as well, like I said earlier. But I chose A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. Are you familiar with this one?
I've seen it on your bookshelf.
Oh, okay. So they didn't have a hard copy. I wanted to get you the hard copy, but they only had paperback. But this is, I picked this one because I don't think I've ever seen you read historical fiction.
No.
And so this follows a guy named Monty, set in like, I don't know what year this is set in. I don't know if it doesn't say on here, but it's set in the olden days, like back in probably 1800s. Not in the 1900s, I don't think, but it's about a guy, his father sent him on, he's going on this expedition on his own because his father doesn't think that he is capable of taking over like his family estate or whatever. So he's going on this expedition. He's going on a boat. I think there's a horse and carriage. I read this a long time ago, but I really remember liking it. And there's also like a little magical twist at the end that comes out of nowhere, so that I think you'll like. So that's what I chose for you. Oh, there's bonus content. Interesting. And that's the book I picked for you for your out of the box book.
Very out of the box. I don't think I've even tried reading historical fiction. So this is gonna be fun.
All right, that's the end of our little book shopping vlog for each other. I hope you all enjoyed. If we picked any books that you'd be interested in, make sure you put it in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.